video. As simple as that. But sometimes with her, it's a bit complicated. You know, we have to watch. Let's see. Madge, have you done it? She has done it. Alors, ben, écoutez, extraordinaire, Madge. Elusive wrote this song for you. You're the greatest love of all. Ah, wait. Tanqueray Hayward, Miss Queen of Philadelphia, has just popped up on Facebook. Good morning, Tanqueray. I hope you're doing well. Is that a cue to play complicated? Well, I was going to do it anyways. So, part 2 of the Summer Tune-Up Show. Next 2 hours with you. And my special guest today is going to be Anne. Yeah, Anne, in about an hour. We'll be talking about our new songs and stuff. And really overexcited about that. Now, when I get the first Facebook chop, I'm very happy, actually. You know why? Because I get my break. Yes, we're syndicated here. No. It's just that I have back issue problems, and every hour or so I have to lie on the floor and stretch because it's very painful. It's not good. It's not funny at all. So what I do is that well, first of all, I'll give you a pause from my voice. I've been yapping since the last hour and 6 minutes. So I'm going to disappear. Madge handles everything for 10 minutes. This is brand new from the Sons of Funk. It's called So Bad.
Everything about her is so sexy. Got class and I'm feeling her swag. If she want it, she can get it. Ambitious ain't no limits. Baby, gon' get that bag. More than just a thick body, more than just a pretty face. It's got a good business mind. Definition of top notch. Tie you like a good stock. The epitome of fine. She's so fine. So bad. Make it look easy, ain't even gotta try. She be turning heads every time she walk by. She's so fine. Beautiful like she from California. Body like she born down in Georgia. Focused and she winning, got goals and vision, ball status everywhere she touched down. More than just a thick body, more than just a pretty face. It's got a good business mind. Definition of top notch, tie you like a good stock. The epitome of fine. She's so fine. That girl's so fine. That girl's so bad. She bad, she bad, she bad. Make it look easy, ain't even gotta try. She be turning heads every time she walk by. She's so fine, so fine, so fine, so fine. She want it, she gon' get it. Ambitious ain't no limits. She's the type of woman that's all about her dreams. Put her family first, ain't worried about these streets. She's so fine. She got swag and that girl, she's so sexy. Make it look easy, ain't even gotta try. That girl's so bad. She bad, she bad, she bad.
You know, sometimes love can be so complicated. I'm just trying to figure it out. Here we go. We have known each other for so long. It's real. And over time we fell in love. It's real, yeah. times we used to spend, and I'm so sorry it had to end. I know you have a family, and I'm okay with mine. I know you're still in love with me, and I wondered if she might. The love we had is so strong, intoxicated. It really is complicated. Yes, it is. Because of lies, we're apart, and it makes things complicated. And I can't believe that you feel the same way you did back then. So nothing will change. I guess we'll remain the same. It's complicated. Trying to figure it out. It's complicated. Trying to figure it out. Complicated. The love we had is so strong, intoxicated. It really is complicated. Yes, it is. Because of lies, we're apart, and it makes things complicated. Baby, the love we had is so strong, intoxicated. It really is complicated. Still my baby. Because of lies, we're apart, and it makes things complicated. The love we had is so strong, intoxicated. It really is complicated. Yes, it is. Because of lies, we're apart, and it makes things complicated. Trying to figure it out. Still my baby. It's complicated. It's complicated. Trying to figure it out.
And you were sneaking out on my love. Holding out. You've been sneaking out on my love. Boy, you've been. Sneaking out on my love. Listen up and let me tell you, you better open up your ears. You've been playing with my feelings. This is coming to an end. I'm not sure you meant to hurt me, but what I'm feeling feels so real. I'm like a princess in a fairy tale go wrong, waiting for my prince to come. I've had enough. I'm giving up. My love you don't deserve. I've had enough. I'm giving up. My
dynamite of a song, the Terry Green Project from Hamburg, Germany, with the NW Horns from the USA and Fontaine Burnett, and this is called Sneaking Out. And this is the Peter Brown remix, and I just sneaked out. Thank you very much for the little backstage people. I feel a bit better. This is the summer tune-up show until 11 this morning. Well, that's if you're in real time. But this show is also replayed in France on the Mix Machine. And also our new friends, Surrey Hill Soul Train in the UK. Good night to people, because the show is aired at 2 a.m. GMT. So a nice hello to all of you who are working, or perhaps just, I don't know, having a party with some very, very close friends. Yes, because we have to be very careful about this COVID thing. We don't want a fourth wave, eh? Mark 7, right? Odyssey is back. Y'all remember the Smash going back to my roots. Oh, yeah, Mark. I'd forgotten about that one. That's true, yeah. Reginald Van Carricker, good day to you, sir, on Facebook. We are on YouTube Live. We're also on Mixcloud. We're trying, actually, for people on social medias, to bring everybody to Mixcloud for reasons that I will not explain. But anyways, this is something that we're trying to do. And we're also on, where are we? Madge, where are we? Well, she says, oh, yes, we're on... Picato TV, we're on Twitch, we are on Vapor, we are on Chew. We're just all over the place. You can't miss us. Birthdays for today. That is today. Today, which is the 12th of June. Chick Corea, 1941. Great jazz. Legendary, actually, jazz pianist and composer, Chick Corea. Roy Harper, 1941, birthday today. Barry Bailey, 1948, Atlanta Rhythm Section. Remember Spooky? And there was another. They had another really, really big hit. I can't remember. Let's see. There's some more. Peter Forden, bass on one of the bands that I really like, The Pretenders, with Chrissy Hines. 1952, birthday today. Actually, he passed away the 14th of April, 1983, because of a drug overdose. Voila. My very special guest this morning in about 45 minutes is going to be Anne, which we're going to get to discover. Reginald on Facebook says he's heading over to Mixcloud now. My birthday was yesterday. Reginald, well, happy birthday to you. Gee whiz. I had an happy birthday sweeper somewhere. I don't know if I can find it. Well, I was very privileged. I was very, very privileged about 2 weeks to have this extraordinary, legendary man, Dexter Wansel, Life on Mars, producer, arranger, writer, A&R, the Jones Girls, Philadelphia International Records. Well, I'm one of the few who has the album, and they're so good. I really hope Dexter really releases this as a vinyl, because this is really a story. It's an album with a story, and this is one of the songs on the album. It's called "This Is My Story." Dexter Wansel.
Hey, I'm so glad you called. I got a little story I want to tell you. There is something that you need to know, 'cause this broken heart's broken no more. Well, this is my story. Yes, it is. Every day I get up from bed to find the things inside my head. What can't be found, I know will come around. My happiness was gone for a while, but now I got That's okay. That's okay.
At the end someday.
There's a dream that was once yours and mine. But now I got a dream that's better this time. Just don't think that I'm living in pain. 'Cause I'm just not the same anymore since you walked out the door. This is my story. This is my story.
Seriously.
Maybe one day you will understand what it means to be someone like me. 'Cause what you lost, you can never get back. Never get back. Yeah, 'cause I'm not crazy. There's a dream that was once yours and mine. Girl, you know, left it all behind, just like me. And I only wish you the very best. More than anything in this whole world. Got the rest of my life. Now it's the time to say goodbye. Goodbye. This is my story. I've got a brand new start, and I've got someone who loves me for me. This is someone who cares emotionally. My story. More than anything in this whole world. I love her. This is my story. This is my story. You will understand. You will see. I believe. I moved on. Spiritually, emotionally. Take care of yourself. So long. I'm so happy now. This is my story. This is my story. This is my story. I've got a brand new start. This is my story. This is my story. You find someone like me. This cares for you. This loves you.
This album is outstanding. I mean, we hadn't heard from Dexter Wansel in quite many years, but wait till you grab this album. It's going to be available the 22nd of June. And wow, this is my story, Dexter Wansel. Okay, a few commercials were back.
De la côte est des États-Unis,
from the East Coast of the USA,
Kim Tovar vous présente son premier album, My Story.
Kim Tovar releases her stunning debut album, My Story.
We all wanna see change.
Le premier simple est Love Me For Me, une ballade avec la voix exceptionnelle de Kim Tovar.
The first single is Love Me For Me, a classic ballad with Kim's stunning voice.
L'album My Story et le premier simple Love Me For Me sont maintenant disponibles sur iTunes, Amazon et toutes les plateformes de téléchargement.
The album My Story and the first single Love Me For Me are now available on all digital download platforms.
Découvrez Kim sur son site web www.kimtovarmusic.com.
Find out more about Kim on her website www.kimtovarmusic.com. Producer of Grown Folks Music, Undercover Brother Volume 2, Just Us, is the second collection of the Master Music Work Series by Brother Reggie.
producteur de grown folks music, Undercover Brother Volume 2, Just Us, est la deuxième collection de la série Master Music Work, Love String.
That's the way of the world. Heaven must be like this. And now, the new single, Love Ballad.
Et maintenant, le nouveau simple, Love Ballad.
Smooth jazz and R&B classics.
De sulfureux classiques smooth, jazz et R&B.
Undercover Brother Volume 2, Just Us, by Brother Reggie, is available now on Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon, and Pandora. Get your copy today.
Undercover Volume 2, Just Us, par Brother Reggie, est maintenant disponible sur Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon et Pandora. Achetez votre copie.
What's wrong with me? I keep forgetting things.
Well, how long have you had this problem?
What problem?
Music your way.
OMWR.
Hi, my name is Anderson .Paak. What's up? This is Bruno Mars.
And I say it's coming straight from the heart. So
This is
T-Rex Radio.
what you doing? Where you at? Oh, you got plans. Don't say that. Shut your trap. I'm sipping wine.
It's Michael K. Amil, live right now. Michael K. Amil is live right now at mixcloud.com, audio and video.
Good morning, good evening, good night. Detroit One Media World Radio, T-Rex Radio Global Montreal, Mix Machine in France, Surrey Hill in London. This is Camera Soul.
My voice is here. Amazing groove. Guitar play. Congas do. Come on, saxophone. Amazing groove. It's my band. It's my soul. It's my goal. What I'm living for. It's my band. It's my soul. All the best. By the drummer is exagerado. Oh, yeah, yeah. Bump up the jam. Come on, put the lights on. Get the party going on the dance floor. Amazing groove. It's my band. It's my soul. It's my goal. What I'm living for. It's my band. It's my soul. All the best. By the drummer is exagerado. Exagerado.
Hey, this is Laura Rain from Laura Rain and the Caesars. You're listening to the Tune Up Show with Michael K.
I wanna set myself free. Don't need no chains up on me. Every time I feel sad, I think of all the pain I'm so mad. I'm gonna make this happen now. I'm gonna free myself and hide. Sometimes I feel so good alone. You and I can be anything we wanna be. I can do anything I wanna do. If I have you in my life, we can reach and touch the sky. I'm gonna say how I feel today. I'm gonna live a better way. Sometimes I think unto myself, you and I can be anything we wanna be. I can do anything I wanna do. If I have you in my life, we can reach and touch the sky.
Well, she arrived last year like a tsunami. And ever since, we've been riding the wave. Laura Rain and the Caesars from Detroit, Michigan. And this is a brand new one, I Am. And she also has Claim It with Al Lindsay, which is number 1 right now over here. Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon. Good night. Bonne soirée. I hope you're enjoying the music and everything. My name is Michael K. Amil, and we are live. Well, we're live in tape, depends where. TRX Radio Global Montreal, One Media World Radio Detroit, Philly Funk in Philadelphia. La Mix Machine en France, the Wednesday nights. And now our friends in London in the UK, Surrey Hill Soul Train, first show. Good night, people, because this show is broadcasted Wednesdays at 2 a.m. GMT. Voilà. Lenny Harris on Facebook. Good morning, sir. My very special guest in about 20 minutes is going to be Anne, which has really wonderful tunes that we've been playing for quite a while. And we're going to get to know this lady from California. The one we've been playing is Anytime, Any Place, but we'll be playing a second one also. If you'd like to hear something, by the way, you can write to me on Messenger. You can send me a little message, or YouTube, or Mixcloud. Yes, some people coming up on Mixcloud this morning. That's good. Discovered this on soultracks.com about a month ago, and it was a big wow for me. The name of the group is Ascendant, and Angela Johnson is the one who's singing. Clarence Theodore Kyle really digs this one. They wrote on YouTube, yes, Get Down. This is Ascendant with Angela Johnson. And welcome to the Summer Tune-Up Show. 8 to 11 in real time, but different times for different people. Fatima Ajalani in Bournemouth in the UK. Good afternoon, Fatima. And Fatima, now you can listen to us again on Surrey Hill Soul Train in London. Wednesdays at 2 a.m. because we know that you're a party pooper, huh? Yes. We know in your book, about Bruce and Tony and Alfred and Mitch and Alex and... Actually, we're going to read a page from your book today. Yes. I got a big message here. I've received 100 messages so far. C'est bien, hein? Bravo. Madge, we're in business. We're doing good. Yeah. Okay, what's up next? I know. I hadn't played it in a while, eh? Well... There we go. Never Sleep Boy.
Let's spend the night, let's spend the night. The beat is right, the beat is right. We let's spend the night. Let's spend the night, let's spend the night. When you feel alright, baby, tonight. Let's spend the night, let's spend the night. When the beat is right, the beat is right. We come back night after night. Let's spend the night, let's spend the night. Let's spend the night, let's spend the night. When you feel alright, baby, tonight. Let's spend the night, let's spend the night. The beat is right, the beat is right. We come back night after night.
Still creating waves. Unbelievable, eh? A number one for how many months? I don't know. Never Sleep Boy. Clarence Kyle loves this. Fatima Adjalani and Bones Montillo loves this song. Yeah, so Never Sleep Boy. Let's feel the night. Now, you know, I've started a new thing on this show. I started this about 2 weeks ago. Eh? So it's like a tribune for, you know, people who would like to become a singer or an actor or, I don't know, be you a figure, play in a commercial, you know, in a video commercial on TV or something. So I said, send me the videos and everything, and I'll do my best to promote you if I feel that you have the talent. Eh? Well, if you're on social medias right now, if you're on the radio, you're missing something, people, but you can watch afterwards. Her name is Naaritza Marrakesh. She is from India, and she wants to be an actor in the movie. Never Sleep Boy, you have many plugs, so please help her out. So on your screens now, you will see this wonderful lady, full of passion. Look at her dance. Amen. Oh, this is passion, people. Oh, no. Want to say it again? Okay, well, hold on. Where's it again? There we go. There we go. Naharashu Marrakesh. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing right. Oh. She could be violent, you know. I wouldn't like to be in an argument with her. Oh, look at her shake. Okay, all right. I won't go further. So, voilà. So, if you'd like to get in touch with this wonderful talent, reach me. They're from Canada. We love them to pieces. Crack at Dawn from Toronto.
Your heart, girl. Girl, I've gotta find a way to reach your heart, baby, 'cause you're my Georgia peach. You're looking so good when you're walking down the street. Oh, baby, dressed to kill, heads turning. All the fellas wanna take a peek. You don't seem to give the time of day. No matter how hard I look your way, running with the fellas is just time I waste. But believe me, girl, 'cause I gotta find a way. Your heart, I'm there, no matter what it takes. I'll stop running, 'cause baby, that's the breaks. I'm really serious about spending time with you. Just look my way, and I'm sure you see it too. Gotta find a way to win her. Hey, gotta look and find the key to her soul. Gotta let her know I wanna be a lover. Gotta find a way to get control. Yeah. To get to your heart. Oh, girl. It's only you to blame for the way I feel. We should be hanging out, just keeping it real. Nobody's gonna love you the way I do. Just give me a chance to prove my love to you. I know it sounds funny, like I'm begging for your touch, 'cause everybody needs love, and you need it just as much. Running with the fellas is just time I waste. 'Cause believe me, girl, 'cause I gotta find a way. Your heart, I'm there, no matter what it takes. I'll stop running, 'cause baby, that's
Chakadan from Toronto, Canada, and Gotta Find a Way with the extraordinary voice of Michael Dunstan. Yes, who they also had another hit a few months ago. It was called Tiempo with Melba Moore. Yes, I knew it. So Mark 7, yes, who has many contacts, is interested in Naharichu, Marrakesh. And actually, it's very difficult, because we have so many screens to monitor. Thank God that I have Marge Darling with me. So Fatima on Mixcloud was really utterly impressed by Naharichu, and I've asked her to give her a score because I need some tens in order to do something. Yeah. Mark 7 writes, Naharichu, come to me and let's talk a bit about your wishing career. Isn't that cool? No, extraordinaire. So I guess, Mark, give me a score, please, on 10. Yeah. We're going to be speaking to Anne in about 5 minutes, people. She is from California, and she has an extraordinary voice. And I've been playing her on my shows for the last month or so. And this is the song that I've been playing, and we're going to discover a lot about this extraordinary artist in a few minutes. So here's the one I've been playing, Anytime, Any Place. This is Anne.
Every day I've been praying, wishing and hoping that someone like you would come my way. So anytime and any place, I'll be right there. In the thunder and rain, you stare into my eyes. I can feel your hands moving up my thighs, skirt around my waist, wall against my face. I can feel your lips, and I don't wanna stop just because people walking by are watching us. I don't give a care what they think. I want you now, and I don't wanna
mean, this is just outstanding. I'm full of goosebumps, and my goosebumps are a really good tire monitor. So when the goosebumps are there, I mean, something's happening, and I know that something is happening with all of you also, because Mark7 on Facebook right now just wrote, for me, Anne, you really got this one right and brought freshness to this track. Reginald Van Carricker writes, I agree with Mark, and I have a surprise for you people. I have a nice surprise for you. I have Anne on the phone this morning. Good morning, Anne.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
How are you?
Magnificent. How are you?
Oh, we're full of energy this morning. We've been like this since 7 a.m. And thank you so much, Anne, because I know it's early for you because you're in Las Vegas. So it's like, what, 10, 9? You're 2 hours behind, I think? What time is it for you right now?
It's 7 o'clock.
Oh la la. But you know what? Life belongs to the early birds, eh?
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know, Michael. I don't know.
Well, thank you very much for accepting this invitation. I really appreciate it. Now, Anne, you just came in like a bullet a few months ago. We've received your music from DSG in London, Gary Vandenbush, and Gary had previously sent me this song on Messenger, and he had said, "What do you think?" And I wrote to him. I said, "Wow, who is this lady?" So it all started from there. I mean, and reading a bit of your biography, there's a lot of things that I wasn't aware of. You were part of the Shirelles.
Yes, for 26 years.
Gee whiz.
I know.
We didn't know that. I mean, I don't know. This is like a total surprise.
Is that right?
Yeah. Well, we're in Canada here, so we're a little bit behind things,
It's okay. It's okay.
No, I'm serious.
Okay.
Yeah, so the Shirelles. So how was it to tour and perform with these lovely ladies?
Well, it was fantastic. I had the pleasure of singing with Beverly Lee, one of the members, and my eyes opened wider than ever because I was singing with people that I had been watching on TV shows. I was doing the music that my father used to bring home on the records, and as one of the Shirelles, it was. I had a whole lot of pinch myself moments. Michael. It was incredible. It was incredible.
What is the best? What memories do you have as being that magical night somewhere on the globe where you performed and it was just like total electricity?
As the Shirelles or my own independence?
Well, let's start with the Shirelles.
Okay. It was the most memorable event when we did a symphony date with the Four Tops. And I had seen, we had, I think there was a 67, 68 piece orchestra, and I had not met the Four Tops personally. I'd seen them on TV numerous times. And much to my surprise, when I was introduced to Levi Stubbs, I was almost, in fact, I was speechless because he was so handsome and so fine that I couldn't believe it because the TV didn't do him any justice. But that was one of the most memorable moments. And then, of course, to be in the company of Dick Clark, in the company of so many artists, I can't even name them all. Mary Wilson, of course. I was so sorry to hear about her passing. Just in the presence of all of this music that I was listening to as a kid and had no idea that I would actually become one of the Shirelles.
When you're referring to that particular concert, in which city was that held?
in North Carolina, Cary, North Carolina, with the Four Tops.
Okay, I know what you mean, because in Montreal here we have our International Jazz Festival, which unfortunately will not be held again this year because of the COVID situation. But about 5 years ago, I never thought this would happen, but I actually. The Four Tops and the OJs were on a double bill.
Ooh.
And I saw both of these legendary bands in the same evening, and I know what you're talking about. This is like total magic, yeah. But now, so now Anne has moved on her own.
Yes, this is true.
And released a new album.
Yes,
which is,
I have, and I'm sorry. Go ahead, Michael.
Which is just outstanding. At least the songs that we've received, we've been playing anytime, any place for the last 2 months. I think it's also charted on our chart. Where was this album recorded?
It was recorded here in Las Vegas.
Okay.
Here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Some of it was done here, and some of it was done in New York.
Okay. Do you work with the same musicians?
I don't always. I've been switching up a little bit, Michael. On this project, I had the pleasure of working with Greg Radford, and I also had the pleasure of working with Michael Warner. And they were phenomenal producers, and it was just a joy to hear my songs that I've written come alive. And of course I did a couple remakes as well, but they just knew how to get the best out of me, I believe, and not leave my head on the chopping block, so to speak.
Anytime, any place has this. I mean, it sounds like you've got 20 musicians with you. It's got this jazz, big orchestra sound to it with your voice, which is just outstanding.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That song was produced by Greg Radford, and you may have heard of Greg Radford. He also produced back in the day. He produced Curtis Hairston.
Okay.
Who was, he had some success with that, and he actually arranged that song just for me, and thought that it would be a great fit. And obviously, he was right, because people love it, and I'm just grateful that he chose me to do it.
Oh yeah, it's a great feel song, a feel good song. We're all trying to sing with you, but we can't do it.
That's funny. My daughter says the same thing. She goes, "Mom, I can't sing with you when you're singing." I'm like, why not? Just sing when I'm singing.
Oh no, you've got this energy and it just flows. It's just like, no, it's impossible to imitate, you know. Anne, were you, before the pre-COVID thing, were you doing like some shows in the Las Vegas area, or have you been strictly focusing on your album and studio work?
No, well, actually, I have a production called This Is a Man's World, But.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a production of 8 musicians, background singers, dancers, tap dancers, costumes, a bunch of music. I'm taking a stroll down memory lane, and I am covering a lot of material from the people that I shared the stage with. A lot of the artists that I shared the stage with, like Smokey and the Temptations, the Four Tops. I'm doing a bunch of stuff that, it's a male-dominated business. You well know that. And I just felt like putting a spin on it being, it's a male-dominated music business, but don't leave us ladies out. Don't leave us out.
Well,
I
don't know about that, because here.
Oh, yes, you do, Michael.
I mean, on my show, everything that I play is you ladies.
Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I can't keep away from you like Tankery Haywards, Mary Cross, Kim Tavar, yourself. This is a female-dominated show.
Oh, that's okay. So your show, but listen, you got to know this, Michael. When I was singing as one of the Shirelles, all of the shows were male-dominated. All of the shows, right? So I wanted to put a different spin on it, which I did.
Yeah.
So that's what I was doing prior to the pandemic. And, of course, when the pandemic hit, everything stopped dead in its tracks. I had all these shows lined up. So now we're putting those schedules back together again. Yeah.
Okay.
But it's good.
All right.
It's good stuff, fun stuff, happy stuff.
So this brand new album is available now?
Absolutely.
Okay. And what's the title of the album?
Learning to Love Myself, Volume 2.
That's so funny because I knew it. I was just asking you the question, but that's the next song I'm going to play, which I just find absolutely terrific. So, people who want to reach out to you on social medias, we have to be careful because I had a hard time finding you at the beginning. I kept putting Anne, and I was getting another Anne somewhere. I don't know where. So you might have a little problem finding Anne, at least on Facebook. It's Anne Marshall. So you can try the @ ANA or Anne Marshall. And Anne, are you on Instagram and Twitter?
I am, but I have to admit something to you,
What?
if I may.
Yeah.
I am not tech savvy. I am not at all, right? So although I have an Instagram account and I have a Twitter account, I don't tweet, and occasionally I post something on Instagram. I'm not that good with that stuff, Michael. I can't do all this stuff.
Oh, I know what you mean. It's just it's been such a labor for me. It took me so much time to figure out and understand, and the tags and this and this and that. Yeah, I know what you mean. But at least when
I'm getting better, though. I am getting better. And, people. Yeah, it's a real, it's a learning curve. But people can also find me on my website, which is anasings.com.
Terrific. Just to let you know, Anne, this show is live from T-Rex Radio Global, but we're also live on One Media World Radio in Detroit, Philly Funk Radio in Philadelphia, and the show is also rebroadcasted in France on Wednesdays on the Mix Machine. And as of today, you're the first guest, actually, on Surrey Hill Soul Train Radio in London, in the UK.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So I got
awesome.
Yeah, so we got lots of people. So before I let you go, anything you want to say to whomever is listening from everywhere?
Yes, I want to say thank you to all of you DJs, presenters, radio personalities, etc. I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for sharing my music, for loving it, first of all, enough to share. And then I want to say thank you to those that have received it, who've downloaded it and streamed it. And I am looking to do some real traveling. I want to go to the UK and perform, and I also want to come back to Canada and perform in Montreal.
Oh, yeah.
And
We'd love to
do that.
We'd love to see you at the Montreal Jazz Festival or International Jazz Festival, which is not being held this year because of the COVID, but next year, yeah, that would be terrific.
Yeah,
okay.
I would love that. I would love to do that. And I just want to say again, thank you for loving me and my music. I appreciate it, truly.
Thank you very much, Anne. So we wish you all the best for this year. And we're going to go to the title song of your album, Learning to Love Myself. Anne, thank you very much. If you just want to stay with me for just a minute, okay?
Yes, indeed, Michael.
Thank you. All right, so there you go. Anne Marshall, Anne, A-N-E. And you can find her on Facebook, Anne Marshall. And here we go. This is Learning to Love Myself.
not knowing how sweet love could be. I grew up not trusting anyone to love me. And as I step into my life wholeheartedly, I'm seeing that I can be anything I wanna be. And now it seems so clear to me what's so hard to find. No longer bound, 'cause now I'm free, and it came right on time. What seems so hard is so easy, and believe me, my happiness is up to me. Yeah. Learning to love myself. Learning to love myself. I'm learning. Learning to love myself. Learning to love myself. Learning to love myself. Learning to love myself. In a world where love was just something I saw on TV. Yes, I did. Really saw it. It seemed the images never reflected anything I'd ever seen. But as I live these days, and every breath I take, and every move I make, every stone I shake, I finally see that the greatest love of all starts when I learn to love me. Learning to love myself. Learning to love myself. I'm learning. Learning to love myself. Learning to love myself. Learning to love myself. Learning to love myself. So if you wanna turn your life around, get up. You better get up. You can't do it just sitting down. You got to really reach down deep inside to bring out all the love you've been trying to hide. When you feel just a little bit strange, remind yourself that it's only change. Change is good, and you will find you're learning to love yourself, and it just takes every move I make, every stone I shake, I'm learning. Yes, I am. Every breath I take, every step I make, every stone I shake, I'm learning. The more that I love me, the more I can love you. The more I love me, the more I can love you. Learning every breath I take, every move I make, every stone I shake. I'm learning to love myself up. Every move
Wow, what a voice. Anne, or Anne Marshall, I prefer. Learning to Love Myself, title song of her new album. Loved us to pieces at any time, any place just before. And thank you very much, Annie, for that wonderful interview live from Las Vegas in the USA, Nevada. Las Vegas, yes. I think Celine Dion was supposed to start to move there again and have her shows. Yes, so welcome to the summer Tune-Up Show, people, or if you've been there since the beginning of the show. We are live from T-Rex Radio Global in Montreal, One Media World Radio in Detroit, Philly Funk in Philadelphia, La Mix Machine en France, and as of today, the Surrey Hill Soul Train, London, UK. A nice hello to you, people in London. I hope you're enjoying the show. Mark 7 writes, Anne, she can really sing indeed with fire. Yes, lovely lady. Okay, a few spots and we're back.
Warning, rocket launch ready. Attention, fusée d'allumage prête. The Terry Green Project chart-topping soul act has been sneaking out with the NWO Horns and Fontaine Burnett. De concert avec the NWO Horns et Fontaine Burnett. Sneaking Out, the new single, le nouveau simple, Sneaking Out.
You've been holding out, keep on running out. You've been sneaking out on my love.
Terry Green, 3 times #1 US Billboard diva Terry B. La diva numéro 1 du Billboard US Terry B à 3 reprises, Terry Green. Sneaking Out, available now at www.terry-green.com. Sneaking Out, disponible maintenant sur www.terry-green.com.
JSJ Entertainment is proud to announce the release of 2 new singles. JSJ Entertainment est fier de vous présenter 2 nouveaux simples. Johnny James, a singer and saxophonist, has a double treat for you. Johnny James, chanteur et saxophoniste, a une double gâterie pour vous. Slippin', a remixed version. Slippin', une nouvelle version remixée.